Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you fresh-faced. I thought we could film maybe a little get ready with me, talking about how my last semester went, how my Christmas break went, maybe give you a little update on the hair. And I'm just gonna go in with my trusty Jaclyn Hill palette. This is my go-to and I use it pretty much every day. If I seem a little bit calmer than usual today, it's because I am. I don't really know why. I haven't filmed a video in a couple weeks. I don't know if any of you noticed, but I actually took a week off last week. It was the first week off I've taken in literally a year. Honestly, the whole time I was taking the break, I was kind of just thinking of other video ideas. So I probably could have filmed, but I told myself not to because I was like, Shelby, you can't just be working all the time, you know? Not that this is a job, it's not, but it does stress me out. It is something I have to focus on, you know, when I'm editing a video for like 10 hours. So I forced myself not to film and just to relax, be with my family, take a little break. And honestly, I think it was a really good idea because I feel like I've come back with a lot of new video ideas. I'm feeling pretty inspired. I kind of just want to film 5 videos in a row today. It's probably not gonna happen. I know a lot of people film yearly recap videos talking about everything that they did in the previous year. I don't think I want to do that. It strikes me as a little bit like personal. It's hard for me to remember the beginning of the year, but I do feel like I had a really good semester last semester. I feel like I actually retained a lot of the stuff I learned in my classes. Like I actually learned a lot, which is great. That's like the whole point of college and we're paying so much money for it. I just feel like I had a really good semester. I think this one's gonna be even better though because I'm really looking forward to my classes. I'm looking forward to work, all of the videos I'm thinking about making for you guys. My birthday's coming up. I'm looking forward to that. That wing came out a lot bolder than I wanted it to, but yeah, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful about next semester. I hope that you guys all have a really great 2020. I feel like from what I've seen on social media and some people I've talked to in real life, 2019 maybe wasn't the year for everybody. If you're one of those people who are feeling that way, I hope that you'll use whatever you went through in 2019 to motivate you to have an even better 2020. Take all of those things as lessons and think about how they made you stronger, wiser, a better person maybe. And I hope that you'll keep those things in mind in 2020, but also move past them, move forward into bigger and better things. Sorry I'm not looking at you, I just want the wing to dry. Oh gosh. God, I'm just really trying to keep this from going south right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I've never done a wing that looks like this before. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I did the best that I could. Okay, I also wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the purple hair because some people have been asking. But first, let me start putting on my foundation. So I already primed my face. Oh my gosh. I'm just realizing that the new foundation I got is already opened. Nice. So I got a new foundation shade in the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. First of all, let me just say that they have a terrible shade range. They don't hardly have any dark colors. If any of you guys have any foundation recommendations, leave them down below. Yeah, but even though they do have a lot of light shades, it is really difficult in this packaging to pick out what shade you are. So I'm a little bit worried that this one's gonna be too dark for me, but the other one was too light for me, so I had to try something out. Okay, how does she look? She's a little yellow and a little dark. You have to keep in mind though that my face is so much lighter than the rest of my body. It literally doesn't tan. Like year round, my face does not tan. I'm gonna start talking about my hair. So here's the update. Okay, so if you missed the first video, I dyed my hair purple using the brand Overtone. They make a color depositing conditioner instead of just like a regular chemical hair dye. I dyed my hair purple using their Purple for Brown Hair shade about 6.5 weeks ago, I think. And I had dyed my hair purple twice before actually. Back when I had long hair, I dyed the under half of my hair purple. And for that, I went to a hair salon to get it done and we bleached all of it and then used like a temporary purple dye. And that temporary purple dye kind of shocked us all and ended up lasting for a really long time. But then the second time I dyed it purple, or I tried to, we used like a semi-permanent dye. I don't really know. The first time, basically, it wasn't supposed to last that long. The second time, it was supposed to last a little bit longer, but it didn't. It literally all washed out in like 2 days. So I had no idea what to expect with Overtone. I didn't know if it was going to be like the first time where it lasts for a really long time, or if it was going to be like the second time where it washes out in 2 washes. But as you have probably noticed from my videos, it's turning out to be a lot more like the first time. I feel like at this point, almost nothing comes out when I take a shower, or what does come out, I put back in when I use the daily conditioner. So I feel like it's kind of plateaued at the color that it is right now, and I don't think this is great lighting for you to see what color it is right now. I will insert a picture here of what it looked like when I first dyed it versus the color that it is now. Just for the record, it still is on the dark brown parts of my hair. You can just only tell in certain lightings, if you look at the little frizzy hairs, that they are still dyed. So it has not faded out of the dark brown parts, but as it's gotten lighter, it's definitely harder to see on the dark brown parts, and it's a lot easier to see on the parts that were blonde. What am I doing? I'm forgetting my makeup routine as I talk to you guys. So I would definitely recommend Overtone because, I mean, no telling how long it's gonna last in your hair, but it's lasting in my hair for a pretty long time. And this, specifically this purple for brown hair color, fades really pretty. It looks like a completely different color, but I have no complaints. I will give you one more piece of information though that I wish I had before I used it. So if you end up buying the daily conditioner, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's dark purple. It looks exactly like the original color depositing conditioner or whatever that you used to initially dye it. And it actually says on the bottle that you're supposed to use it with gloves. My under eyes look so bad. What in the world? What is this? They look so splotchy and just dark, and I'm really confused. I'm looking at a mirror right in front of me and they don't look like this. I played myself. I really played myself. Anyways, I never use gloves when I use it. I just apply it with my hands, and guess what? It turns your hands purple, but it usually washes out by the time I get out of the shower. So there you go. If you're thinking about using it, it will dye your hands and it will give you a mini heart attack in the shower, but then it'll probably wash out and it'll be all good. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and hope that it distracts from my under eyes. I'm just confused. Is it this light that's playing me? I feel like those were my main talking points, so I don't really know what to talk about now. But I do have one question for you guys. So if you're an OG subscriber, or if you're kind of a new subscriber, but I haven't posted one of these in a little while, then you would know that I have an alphabet video challenge on my channel where I challenge myself to make a video inspired by every letter of the alphabet. So I'm currently on H, and I get that the whole fun thing about this is that it requires me to like really think outside of the box and make different kinds of videos that maybe I wouldn't make otherwise. But I cannot think of anything for H. The only thing I can think of is Houston, because I'm from like the suburbs of Houston. So I could make a video, I don't know, like going around and exploring some of the highlights of Houston. This foundation is oxidizing. Look at it on my hand. I was trying to get my parents to help me brainstorm, and we were thinking maybe I could do like Houston music artists, but even so, I don't really know how I would structure that video, and I'm just not really feeling it that much. I mean, I could do the H as Houston, but if I don't want to, I'm not going to. So I was wondering if you guys had any H video ideas that you think I could do. We did think of happiness. Like my mom was like, maybe you could ask people what make them happy or talk about what makes you happy. But that's actually really similar to the B video I did for this series, where I asked different people what made them feel blessed, which I feel like is also what makes them happy. But I didn't really talk a whole lot about what makes me happy in that video. I think maybe I did at the very end, I can't remember. So I could make a video talking about what makes me happy, but also I feel like that's my whole channel. Like all I make videos about are things that make me happy. Music, makeup, things like that. So I just don't know about that idea either. And then what else starts with H? Like there's foods that start with H, I guess. But I feel like anything food related requires me to spend money. I could do the word help. I don't know what I would do for that, but that's an idea. Maybe if you guys have any ideas, like could I help people Do I need help? I don't know. Here's a fun story. I broke my Champagne Pop highlighter for like the second or third time, and I had to use rubbing alcohol to put it back together, and it's looking pretty rough at this point, guys. It has been through a lot. The problem is that each time I break it, even though I try to save as much product as possible, I still end up losing a little bit of product. So now I'm like way past hitting pan. But yeah, if you don't know that tip, if you ever break any of your powdered products, all you need to do is pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Well, no. First you break it up really finely, and then you pour in a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then you press like a tissue or a napkin or something on top to absorb as much of the alcohol as possible, the excess alcohol, and to press it down and make it flat. And then you just leave it out like overnight to dry, and all the alcohol will dry up and it's good as new, almost, except half the product is on your floor in your black sweatpants now. So I don't know if this is too extra, but I kind of want to do a really like bright inner corner. I'm gonna use this color from the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie collab. I'm also just gonna finish up my lower lash line real quick. I'm gonna use the same color I put all in my crease. Maybe I'll just do black eyeliner. Oh my gosh, wow. The problem is that I actually end up doing my makeup worse when I record it. Because I'm so far away from my mirror, and like the lighting isn't that great for me to be seeing what I'm doing. Even though it looks okay on camera, in real life I feel like it's a little bit too dark for me. Also, it doesn't look good on camera. Why are the shadows like this? I mean, this looks pretty good. It just keeps getting better and better too, because now it's really freaking hot in here and I'm sweating. I think I'm gonna put on some mascara now, and then we'll do, I guess, like a bold lip color. I can't decide if that's what I want to do. You know what I want to do in 2019? Wait, 2019, that was last year. You know what I want to do in 2020? I just decided this. This is the first time this has crossed my mind, but I've decided it and I'm doing it. I'm going to start talking more about hyperhidrosis in my videos, when I'm literally dealing with it in my videos. Why wouldn't I mention it? So like right now, I just got really hot. I think it's because of all the lights in front of me, and I don't want to turn on the fan because then you're gonna hear it, it'll mess with the sound. And so I'm kind of sweating a little bit, you know, like a normal person, but my hands, my hands are sweating so bad that I'm holding a towel right now. And it's making it really difficult to finish my makeup because I don't want to touch my face because my hands are really wet. So I'm trying to put on mascara right now without resting my hand on my face. And probably when I'm done filming this video, I'll just turn on the fan, I'll cool down, it'll be all fine and dandy. But the amount of times in my life that I have had actual panic attacks because I'm trying to get ready and I just physically cannot finish doing my makeup because I can't touch my face, I can't do my hair, because do you know how hard it is to like rub your hand through your hair when your hands are wet? The amount of times I've literally just been incapable of doing the basic things I need to do to finish getting ready have been just numerous, and I've never talked about that on my channel except for in the 2 videos I have designated to hyperhidrosis. But I'm gonna start talking about that in my regular videos because I know some of my subscribers have it because they found me from those videos and they would probably appreciate me talking about it a little bit more. So in case you're wondering, right now, hands, let me show you. Let me like turn down the light maybe so you can see. Can you see that? It's ridiculous. I mean, it seriously makes getting ready impossible. Sorry, I just got really passionate about that, but not only does it really upset me and make it really difficult to film a lot of videos, I just realized that I can be the voice for other people who are going through this, and I already kind of knew that, but I feel like I need to talk about it a little bit more regularly. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you wanna learn more about hyperhidrosis, you can search my channel for a video, or no, I'll link the video down below. How about that? All right, while that first layer of mascara dries, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip color. So today I'm gonna use Morphe's lip liner in the shade Huva. It's a red color, so I think it'll match my shirt and also kind of match my hair. I enjoy wearing this color now because it kind of matches my hair a little bit. And then on top of that, I'm going to put ColourPop's, oh my gosh, everything is completely rubbed off, Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Prim. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face real quick using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I know I'm not going through my makeup in a whole lot of detail, so if you have any questions about what I'm using, or what I'm doing, just like comment down below and I'll get back to you. But yeah, I think the look turned out okay. This might be what I wear on the first day of school tomorrow. We'll see. If you have any tips for lighting, let me know. I got 2 big umbrella lights up here. I got a ring light right here, and then I got a tiny little box light in front of me, and the shadows are just kind of doing me dirty. So let me know if you have any tips for that. Let me know if you have any ideas for the H video. I even thought about doing hyperhidrosis, but I already did 2 videos about that kind of recently. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me if you made it this far, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I post a new video every Saturday, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!